Alrighty, back with another video on this beautiful Thursday, October 16th. We got NBA YoungBoy downtown at the Bridgestone Arena tonight. He was in Atlanta yesterday, but I know y'all don't want to hear nothing about that. Oil field, oil pulling reefer. Man, who wants to go back and get back in the truck again? Definitely not me. Oil field, reefer. Oil field, reefer. We was on DAT Load Boy last night looking at the reefer rates. They seem pretty decent. They do. They seem pretty decent. And if I had to take a guess which way I'm gonna go to, it's looking like I'm gonna go pull a reefer, to be honest with you. Kind of working on the paperwork right now to grab one. Do I wanna go pull some reefer? I don't want to drive a truck at all, to be honest with you. I don't want to drive a truck at all. But if I got to go drive a truck, I might as well get all the money. I might as well suck all the money out of it. I already got me a little cash truck sitting on the side. All I got to do is hook up to a reefer and start getting this $3-4 a mile free. Grab me a couple of load lots, start collecting the money. Y'all, see, the thing about y'all don't know if Brother Andrew joking or not. I don't know if I'm joking or not either. I'm just telling you I'm more geared towards the reefer. If it happened, it'll happen. But the thing is, if I pop up on this channel and all of a sudden I'm pulling the reefer, it's too late at that point. It's too late. Well, at least to try and, stop me or slow me down. At that point, it's too late. It's too late, because at that point, by the second week, I probably collected more money in the second week than most people got in their bank account. That's about a second week. I'm just joking, man. Don't mind no old Andrew. Man, what do we got going on here? Roadmasters. Man. Okay, one of y'all went over to Roadmasters, the CDL school, and this is what they charged you. I'm gonna put up the contract for everybody to see. 18% interest. It says you finance $9,855 for school, and with the finance charge of $5,160, you gonna owe $15,015 for your CDL schooling, training services is what they call it. You got 60 payments. Look like the payments start January 10th, 2026. That's your first payment. $250 a month for 5 years. That's a long time. That's a long time. I don't know if this goes on your credit. The way this contract wrote, man, you look like you financing a car almost. This is a car. Man, you financed the whole car at 18% interest. Man, you financed the car with bad credit. Dang, Roadmasters. But hey, more than likely Roadmasters, they ain't gonna get their money back. I'm gonna be honest with you, they ain't gonna get their money back. Most of these CDL schools, they don't get their money back. When they charge ridiculous prices like this, and they expect what they expect you to do is go to some carrier, and that carrier offers some type of tuition payback and have the carrier pay them back. But if you don't go to that, man, you may start paying them $250 in the beginning. But after about 6 months, 7-8 months, man, you don't stop paying them payments. You don't even care if that crap go on your credit or not. So I think it's insane. But Roadmasters has always been high. I just think it's too many ways to get a CDL for free than to go to Roadmasters and pay all this money. You could have went to Prime Meat. Night Transportation, PAM, Swift. Well, Swift is night. It's just too many other mega carriers you can go to. You ain't got to sign no $15,000, finance charges or nothing like that. Some of them tell you got to stay with them for a year, but guess what? If you quit within a year, guess what? It ain't going on your credit. There ain't no loan attached to it. Man, this crap going on your credit. When you stop making the payments on this, it's going on your credit. That's a whole entire finance. They make it take you to court and get their money out, man. Shoot. That's something you might file bankruptcy on. Nah, man, that ain't the way. That ain't all y'all taking out, loans. To get a CDL, man, not hell no, man. That ain't the way. That ain't the way. You can finance a CDL, but some people can't finance a little cash truck for $15,000. I much rather would have financed the cash truck at $250 a month. That's all. Dang, that's all I would have had to pay on my flat top if I would have financed it $250 a month. That's all. Man, how much you have to put down? Is there a down payment on this? Down payment. Oh, zero down. So zero down. So is that, man? Shoot, hey, I got some partners right now. They need trucks. They need cash trucks. They ain't looking for that $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 truck. They want 15,000 or less range. So what I'm saying is, you know, they ain't got the best credit, but you know, if y'all don't know somebody out here writing contracts like this, like my man right here got this Roadmasters contract. Y'all know some people writing these type of contracts for cash trucks where they can put zero down and pay $250 a month. Now they'll pay the $250 a month. You know, it probably won't be 60 months. They'll probably pay that crap off by the end of the year. Not this year, but the end of next year, man. Shoot, they be making too much money. But I think it's insane. But you know, if we want to slow down the amount of people coming into trucking, it is necessary. It's necessary, but my thing is they need to base these contracts off of people's credit scores, meaning you shouldn't be able to get financing if you got, you know, maybe a 620 or under credit score, you know, because at 18% interest, that's like what, 600, 620 credit score right there. 24, 28% interest, that's like 580 and below. Right, man. But this right here, I'm pretty sure it didn't require no type of credit check, nothing like that. But if it did require a credit check, some people wouldn't be able to get financed. It'll kind of slow the door down, you know. And I think they need to raise the price. 15,000, that's too low. That's too low. They signing that off, you know, with ease. I think people need to come with a down payment. Yeah, now you need to come with 4,000 down. 4,000 down. Do like how you know, the Russians and Vladimir was doing to their people. They was charging them $40,000 for CDL school, on top of making them lease a truck. With all them visa guys, y'all know that they had to pay $40-some thousand. Here you are getting a CDL for 15. Nah, y'all need to turn up, man. Vladimir charging 40,000. People was happy to go over there. They was happy to go over there. So I think we undercharging. Yeah, I think you need to get up to 40. And when they get up to 40, that's when I'm looking to start me a CDL school right here in Nashville. I'll show you how to drive a manual truck. I got 3 trucks ready to go. Yeah, I got 3 trucks ready to go for my CDL school. 40 bands a truck. Yeah, 40 bands a driver. Yeah, I get you through CDL school in about 1 month. Yeah, 1 month. Yeah, But anyways, man, I thought I'd just come on here and show y'all that right there. And man, oh, they got late payments? Oh, I ain't read the bottom. You know they always got something at the bottom in small in small letters. Finance charges on unpaid amount financed are computed on a simple interest daily on a daily rate. Oh, that's the wrong line, my bad. If I make any payment more than 15 days late, I will pay a late charge equal to 5% of the late payment or $5, whichever is less. Well, that ain't collecting $5. That ain't nothing. I will be in default. Okay, if you default on the entire balance due, I will be in default under this contract. I do not make any monthly payments within 30 days after it is due. I will what? I break any other. Man, who wrote this crap? Damn, they ain't even, you could tell a lawyer didn't write this crap. Come on, Roadmasters, you gotta get your word together. You will give me any written notice of my default as required by law. Okay, it's going to a collection attorney. They ain't worried about that, man. They be hiring one of them AI guys, get that crap off their credit. They ain't, look, this, I don't know. Even if you go to Roadmasters, get their CDL, the problem with the route that I see is you still gonna take that license and go to some mega carrier. More than likely, you go to Roadmasters and then what, they send you to Warner? They send you to Swift, Night, Prime. Well, you could have just went there to begin with and got the license for free and not the fee. I went to Night. You know how much they charged me? Nothing. They didn't charge me nothing. Hell, I saw a trucker named Jay. He went through CRST. Got his CDL. I think 2 months later, he was gone. I don't even think it was 2 months later. I think 30 days later, he was gone. Got that CDL for free. There's too many ways to get out here and get a CDL for free. What you going to Roadmasters for? Now, I know they Roadmasters got ways of sucking people in. You know, I know they can suck people in through the justice system, you know, juvenile system, not juvenile, but, you know, the adult prison system. You know, they can recruit them that way and get them sucked into this loan. They got ways of recruiting people that, you know, they not really, they don't know anything about the trucking industry, so they're not able to research. All they know is, hey, we got this trucking school. You know, we take felons, or we take people like you. You know, you ain't zero down. You get to CDL, start making, you know, $1 million a day. Shoot, you know, you never know how people get into this industry. But yeah, man, that's all I got to say, man. I got some things I need to do. It's 1 o'clock. We're gonna be partying tonight, tomorrow, and all weekend. And then come Monday, I guess y'all figure out if is Andrew OTR or regional, or am I going to Vegas to meet Josh or Utah or wherever hell he at? I already shut down. I stopped watching, to be honest, bro. I think I'm down like 2 channels. SoCal Party Hard, I think that's about it. I'm pretty sure some more people are missing, but I just moved on out of the trucking industry altogether and started looking at other stuff outside. But anything y'all want me to know about the trucking industry, y'all just you can message me the videos or email me the videos, and that way I'll be able to watch. And make sure you put a time step on this stuff too, for anybody videos y'all want me to go and watch and maybe react to or things like that. But other than that, got my new business, but I ain't gonna promote that in this video for y'all. Yesterday, got a new business, which I talk about it in a different video. But reefer or oil field? Reefer or oil field? Dang. Tough decision, but you know, just know when trucks start rolling, it's too late at that point. It's too late. First 7 days, I'm 5,000 in my pocket. Second week, 5,000. Third week, 5,000. Money come quick. Yeah, it come quick, and it goes out quick too. So it goes out quick and it comes in quick. Alright, y'all, man, let me get on up out of here, man. I think I done sold y'all enough of a dream. And let me go do what I actually do in trucking. yeah, what I actually do in trucking, fool.